Dr. Sharon Pelech is an assistant professor in the Faculty of Education at the University of Lethbridge. Her research in science education focuses on hermeneutics and eco-pedagogy.
I was really drawn to hermeneutics because hermeneutics is about interpretation. It's about making meaning and understanding things in terms of relationships. It deals with relationships, so it's the process of understanding. When people hear eco-pedagogy, they think it's environmental education, which is an element of it, but it's more about the connections of curriculum back into the world. So it's trying to reconnect biology to history, to English, to mathematics, and bringing those threads of connections back. It's really hard to kind of delineate one from the other because they both deal with connections and understanding and relationships and understanding as a process as opposed to a thing. Like knowledge isn't a thing, it's a moment, it's experience. If we can Google anything on our phone within seconds, and if biology is just about memorizing, then why are we teaching? Like, are we redundant because students don't need us? They can Google what photosynthesis is or ecosystems or whatever. And all teachers and students said, no, there's something more. And it goes back to that relationship piece. It was putting in context. It was where these made sense. It was the storytelling that teachers did. It was the relationships between the teachers and the students, and the relationships the students could see with the curriculum where it made sense, where they could make connections to their own lives. I try to bring in the passion of trying to get students engaged in science by doing science, by making connections to where it makes sense in the world. So we spend a lot of time looking at how can they move past the PowerPoint presentation and then the worksheets, and having those moments in the classroom where something happens, something that I couldn't have planned for, but they've brought to the table an understanding that emerges from conversations, from discussions, from dealing with difficult issues. The students and myself come through transformed. We have a new way of understanding the world and a new way of understanding teaching and learning, and hopefully that they take out into the classroom and impact their students as well.